Hello, cheers. So thank you all so much for the kindness on my last video. That was so fun. I have found my people, I feel like. So if you like yapping about bags, especially Coach bags, you're in the right place. But I had a couple comments asking for like a 1-week review and just to see how it's holding up and some of the wear and tear on this bag. And I've been using her pretty consistently for the last how long? Like 2 weeks, I would say. I've switched out of her a couple times, but I would say overall she's been my go-to, and she's very full right now. So you can kind of tell just by looking at her, she's very full. She's kind of heavy, I will say, but not too heavy. Like I was worried about the heaviness factor because it's such a big bag for me. Like this is probably one of my biggest bags that I own day to day and use day to day. And because it's a satchel, I was also nervous about like the slouch and what that would look like. So I do want to talk through kind of the wear and tear that I'm seeing and some of the like concerns, if you can call it that, for this style of bag. I will also say I work from home. I don't bring her to work. So if you're thinking about this as a work bag, you might use it a little differently than I do. But I do use her. Like I go out to dinner, I went to an orchard. I bring her grocery shopping, so she gets use. And I don't baby her too much. Like I don't put her on the floor in a public bathroom or anything like that. I'm not crazy. But you know, I keep her, like when I went out to dinner, I just put the strap on the side and like that, you know, can kind of weigh it down. Also, I just kind of throw her in my car. I don't baby her too much. I want to take care of her, but I also want to use the bags that I have, and I don't want to worry about it too much while I'm out and about, which is why I love Coach, honestly. Like this bag I think was under $200 after shipping and tax and all of that. So it's high quality, but it's not like thousands of dollars. I'm not like, oh my gosh, I can't get one scuff on it. Like I'm practical. I want things that are high quality, and I'd rather have quality over quantity, but I also want to use it. So, okay, let's get into some of the wear and tear I've seen. So, you know, you can definitely see the denting and like some of the, it's just kind of getting broken. It's getting broken in a little bit. And this is a softer, like pebbled leather. So I think that's natural. It's going to happen. I like the look of that. I don't want any huge dents. That's what I'm a little nervous about. I know you can get that out. But I don't want anything that's like really, you know, I don't know, just causes some big scarring or anything like that. But you can tell, I mean, she's getting broken in. There's definitely some wrinkling and bending. And like I said, this is pretty full. I'll talk about what is in here and why it's so heavy. So if you don't put as much stuff in your bags, it might not look like this. But yeah, you can definitely tell in the back. And like this part, I'm a little worried about like denting over here too. But again, I think she's just kind of getting broken in a little bit. So I guess I'm not too worried about it. I don't mind that right now. Trying to look, I thought I saw some like bigger dents, back here. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but like this. I don't know what that is, if it's like, I don't know if it's, I think it is, it almost feels like a stitch, but it's not, it's just a dent. So again, it's getting a little dented, just from use every day. Like I said, I don't like use it every day for work or anything like that. But you can see some of the wrinkling on the top, right there. And again, you know, I want to use my bags, but I also want to take care of them as much as I can. So I think I might give her a break, but I will stuff her when I'm not using her as well. And I think I go back and forth. Like I use the top handles quite a bit, which you can tell, like that's, you know, it's heavy, it's weighing it down, it's gonna cause some of that denting a little bit. But then I've also been using crossbody, which I thought would create some bigger dents. Yeah, it's definitely gonna impact the shape. Yeah, that kind of dent I'm a little nervous about. Like a lot of the pressure's going right here. I'm a little nervous about that, but like I said, I'm happy overall. I like the kind of, you know, squishy look, and I really, the Birkin trend that's going around, like I like it, but it's also like, I don't want my bag to be completely destroyed. You know, I'm not going for like Mary Kate Olsen twin style bag. Like I want this to hold up a little bit longer, not be like totally destroyed. But you know, obviously it's still getting some love. Let's talk about what I've put in this bag. And you know, if you're putting less stuff in your bag or you're putting in, like I have some heavy stuff in here that's probably weighing it down, so yours might wear and tear a little differently. So let's talk about that. And yeah, I'm just gonna kind of rummage through and show you what I carry in this day to day. It's a lot, I know, that's why I love bags. I love being a crazy bag lady. This little pouch I put in pretty much every bag. It has like, you know, everything. I feel like all women carry this kind of stuff. It's like Advil, I have some headphones, some lip balm, extra perfume, you know, things like that. Just kind of like emergency stuff in case we need it a little compact. This is also from the Coach outlet that I love. I think it's so cute. This is a great little gift if you're looking for Christmas gifts already. I know I am. But yeah, just kind of some extra little things in here. So that's pretty full. I carry that in every bag. Notebook. I love having this around as well. So that's in there. What else? We have my e-reader, bring this everywhere. Of course, you know, I'm a napper. I will nap. I will fall asleep anywhere. If I have a 20-minute like Uber, bitch, I'm napping. I'm napping. So I have that. Oh, I have some cards I need to take out. Yeah, just some little cards. What else? This is my lippies. This was my like first Coach purchase, and I got it on eBay. It's little owls and their little martinis, as you can tell. I love it. Yeah, this just has like lippies in it. I don't put this in every bag. Sometimes I don't have space, but yeah, I have all my lip products that I carry day to day in there. What else? Kind of getting on there. Gum. Of course, my wallet. Also Coach. I got this from the outlet. I love this so much. I was a biology major in college, so love the bugs. I think I have 2 pairs of sunglasses in here too. But I will also say, like, I've heard from some folks who have darker bags that it's like things get lost easily in here. And as someone who has a lot of like dark bags for my bag, or like sunglasses that are black, they don't get lost in here. Like, it's still really easy to find stuff. I think it's just, yeah, it's easy to see everything in here. Yeah, the last little bits in here are just kind of extras. I have some Vaseline. It's getting to be that season, crusty season. I got my earplugs because I'm old, hair binder, you know, just other little bits that are kind of at the bottom. Yeah, just some other random stuff. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, now you can tell it just doesn't have that like weighed down look. So I feel like I carry quite a bit of stuff in here. So if you don't, I don't think it'll, you know, wear and tear as much. And also, like, I kind of like that look, but it's something to keep in mind. If you're like, I don't like any of that, oops, sorry, just got a text, like, there is some of that already after just a couple weeks of using her. And I'll keep updating, like, I'll do a month and I think 6 months and a year, and we'll see if any of this like changes or these wrinkles get really bad. And I'm also wondering too if, you know, because it's black, it might not look as bad. Like, I was debating between this color and I think it's dark stone, which is so pretty. And I'm curious what that would look like after a couple weeks, but it's still so soft. I just really love this bag. It's so perfect. And yeah, I feel like it's holding up nicely and it will last a long time. I'm gonna do everything I can to take care of it and keep her in good condition. But yeah, definitely noticing some of that like kind of bending and some of the dents and things like that in the bag already. But so far, I think it's holding up. It's kind of what I expected. Again, it's like, it's a soft leather, it's gonna change, it's gonna look differently, and you can tell it's being used, which I'm okay with. So, okay, I also wanna talk about the strap. So I bought this crossbody strap on Amazon. I think I mentioned that in my last video. And then I have this like extender also from Amazon. I am really cautious about buying that kind of stuff on Amazon because it can look really cheap, and like adding that to a nicer bag, it just cheapens everything. So I was very nervous buying this little extender, but it actually I think looks fine. You know, it's definitely not as high quality, but because it has this little ribbon in it, I think it covers up some of the, like, you know, it's not super substantial metal, but it doesn't look like plastic, which I am very grateful for. But there's some other cool, so I make my own jewelry sometimes, and I like to have kind of options for stuff. So this is something I actually picked up, I think from Michael's, but I've seen similar ones on Amazon or Hobby Lobby. So like the chain, I think that actually looks pretty good. Not my style. I need a little, I don't like just like the plain chain look, but I think that would look very nice on this bag as well. And as an extender, because I think just this strap is not long enough, like having this full extender just makes it so much easier to get in and out of the bag. If it was just this, like that's not gonna cut it. I also, this crossbody, I tried it for one day. It's not for me. I just don't like it. I think that's personal preference. I love the strap. But yeah, I just think it's not for me, which is fine. And we can adapt and make our bags our own, which is so fun. I love it. The other one I have are these little hearts. I think they're so cute. And this is like sturdy. This is substantial. I think this is pretty good quality for Amazon. Again, I really don't like buying stuff from there, but sometimes it's the only option. So let's just see how that looks. I think this will look actually pretty good too. Let's see. Yeah, I like that, I think, better than the plain chain. But yeah, also super cute. I'm a girl, I wear black every day, so I'm partial to the more black looking chains. I guess a little closer up. But yeah, I think that would also be very cute. Oops, I twisted this up. Another good option. I also have the iconic cherries, Coach cherries. So we can see what that looks like because they are so fun. Like, I'm not a charm girl, but these are just so fun. So I feel like this, like on the bag with the silhouette, is gonna look so good. And I probably, oh, that does look so cute. Oh my god. Maybe I will add it. That looks pretty cute. I don't know. I have to ask my cat. Willie, what do you think? Yes or no? He don't care. But yeah, I think that is precious. And yeah, I think this is another good bag to charm if you're interested. Like, there are so many things with like these handles, and that's why I love the satchel. It's like you can really just load on stuff, and I think it looks good. I think it still looks really cute and kind of makes it a little bit more your style. Yeah, you can just keep going. Like, what else can we do? Now I'm getting crazy. Said I wasn't a charm person, now look at me go. But yeah, I think I get annoyed if anything gets like caught. Oh yeah, I mean, you can kind of finagle that a little bit. I also did take off the dog tag because I just don't like the Coach dog tags very much. Okay, it doesn't look amazing, but the vibe is there. You get what I'm going for. Do we need to add more? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not, let's just leave it. But yeah, I think this bag is so easy to accessorize. Like, you can really make it your own. I think I want to add a scarf and like wrap it. I love that look. I think it's super cute. I am a hater on Birkin bags, as I've mentioned. I think they're hideous, but this is like, I think, a better version of a Birkin in my opinion. And it looks cooler. It's more of that like Boston style speedy bag. And then with a little scarf, I think would look really cute. So anyway, I had some questions about styling and the straps, and then kind of the 1 week update. So that is my 1 week update. I will keep you all updated on this wonderful bag, and then I think I'm gonna start doing reviews on my other Coach bags as well, because why not? We love a good Coach bag review. So yeah, that's all. Thanks for being here. Cheers.